Hey guys, Manjoume here to give you guys a bit of an overview of the D-Power Digivice, a little more in depth than my last video, and start you off with the basic unit, which is, I'll admit, smaller than I thought it would be. You know, I don't remember it in the show, but it just seems a little small. And this part here, where you clip it on, I think it was like a fabric in the Japanese version, but I guess the other versions are this hard plastic, which, I don't know, it helps do the clicks. Anyway, you have A, B, C, top one is D, and those are the buttons. And A and B go left and right, and C, down here, accepts, and D, it denies, cancels, that's what it does. And I'll go ahead and start a new game by this works. Might not be using something. Let me get something that'll actually pencil. Okay. Can I adjust that? Okay, that'll go on. Then you pick one. Guillaumon, Renamon. I know you can't see it too well, but this is what I have for a camera. Terriermon. I think it's Impmon? I forget his name. Manjoume. Pick him because he's cool. He's very cute. And you get a cutscene. Got a lot of bad stuff's going on. Similar to, of course, it's third season, so that's what's going on here. Of course, he's getting ready for battle. And press the add button. You can look at distance that you need to go, steps you've taken. So far I'm at 0 and I need 4,000. Press accept again. You get your win ratio, your victory percentile, and your win ratio of the past, like, I think 16 battles or something like that. It might be 13. Digisource, which you start with 500. Digisource is the money you use to buy cards, which you use to battle. And it goes down with every step you take, every 10 steps I think, or 100 steps, something like that. And it also goes down when you lose a battle. You get more by winning battles and playing the game. Then you press right. You can look at your status by pressing accept. You can look at the line of Digimon you have. Right now I only have Manjoume. Just started the game. Press accept again. Again. And he's a wind type. And you can look at stats, life, attack. And you press over. Sense and speed. Alright. Once you get the Digiball card and you Digivolve them, you can look at the different Digivolutions they have, which is really cool. It's awesome. They can Digivolve into many different Digimon. And I'm going to have to cut the video right here, and I'll be right back. Back, guys. Anyway, back to the Digimon at hand. You have status. You have the map, which shows you the maps that you go through. Area 1, distance, blah 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 blah. Anyway, you're probably not going to look at it. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Now, you can look at your cards. Right now I have 2 speed cards, 2 attack cards, 2 defense cards, a flame power, force power, wind power, and sea power. No normal Digivolve, no super Digivolve, and no crest of miracle. Now, speed card, you use the cards to battle. You can combine up to 2 cards together and you get better effects. Speed, obvious. Attack, obvious. Defense, obvious. Although with the defense, I believe you can do a counter attack if you time it when their blast is coming at you. at the very edge of the screen, you press accept. You should be able to do a counterattack according to the instructions there. But I have not been able to pull it off yet. Anyway, then you get to flame powers. They're attribute based. They're element based, and there seems to be a hierarchy of that, or a super effective type thing. Like fire is good against forest, and wind is good against. Wait, I think water is good against. What? Let's see, it's somewhere in here. No, you can't read that at all. Anyway, according to this, flame is better than forest, forest is better than wind, wind is better than sea, sea is better than flame. Anyway, you can combine the cards, like attack and fire, which means you'll get the boost that fire gives you, plus more attack, and you can also combine it with Digivolve, and that's where the real fun starts, because you get to have more than one Digivolve. You might have Cyberdramon, which has, I think, Strikemon, or something like that, as his normal Digivolve, and he'll be wind-based, I believe, since this guy, he's a wind attribute. You combine, say, fire and Digivolve cards, he will turn into Tankmon, a whole different Digimon, or someone like, let's see, I believe, I want to say Terriermon plus Forest plus Digivolve equals Tomon, Palmon's champion form, if you guys remember that one. But that's really cool. They all have so you have different options here, or you could just combine two element cards, and it picks one of the elements. I'm not sure how. Maybe it's the first one you pick, and it makes a really strong attack, and that's really cool. And I'll give you a battle right, dun 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 now.